Our task was to connect people with others that live in Coseley, to socialise them, create groups for them, and stop them from feeling lonely. Success as our community formed through our pom-pom phenomenon. But then, without warning, a pandemic strikes just as we gain momentum. Doors shut, shutters down, stay in your homes for now, they said. Don't hug, don't visit, don't sing, don't mix with the others, they said. Our community was in danger of days with no contact, hours all alone. So we brightened days with doorstep deliveries or chats over the phone. Soon our virtual sessions had the regulars return week by week. New members joined, new sessions began. We even had a chance to meet. And now we grow from strength to strength as our community expands. The good work of our pom-poms made easier with many hands. It's been a test for all. We see that now, but the strength of our community shows. And for the love of pom-poms and the desire to connect,
there will be rainbows permanently, no distance between us, my face you will see.
Working in a care home, loneliness has been quite a big thing since the pandemic struck, because obviously the home's been shut from the outside world.
People pass away and you don't have many friends and you're just sitting in here, nobody don't have anything to do with it. It's awful, loneliness. I mean, I've been through that things in here, you know, really bad loneliness. So what I do when I'm lonely, I go out and have a walk around. It breaks it up, because nobody knows in here how depressed you get. I mean, loneliness in here gets really, really depressing.
When I was first widowed 4.5 years ago, as I said, the children all rallied round me. I've got children everywhere, in the garden playing, in the house with all their toys. The toy box would be tipped up and there'd be toys everywhere. And I'd always got lots of company with the family. But when lockdown came, I wasn't allowed to see them.
When Barry was diagnosed with Alzheimer's during lockdown, I found that it was quite a difficult time for me, because Barry doesn't really speak. And although I speak to my son and daughter-in-law on a very regular basis, it's not the same as having somebody with you to actually communicate with. Because if you're lonely, you can sit alone in your house and you can be even more lonely. So I went down the route of doing something about it.
And obviously everything face-to-face had to end. For months there was no visiting. The only contact was via phone or Skype calls, which has been a lifeline really, but also not the same. But we're lucky that we've got visiting pods where families can now come in to see the relatives, which has been fantastic and has proved to be really good for mental health as well.
And Sharona has got me a friend named Mark, and Billy spoils him. I phone him up and he comes, we go walk around and I play me music to him and we have a laugh and a joke. And to have a friend, it's been absolutely fantastic.
But as soon as the pandemic hit, everything switched to virtual, so we could still attend your coffee mornings via Zoom, and we would recreate it in the home. So we'd have them sat around a table and they would be making the pom-poms, drilling your quizzes, everything we'd do at the coffee morning, just not in your location. So that was really good.
And I've enjoyed Zoom. Thursday is our coffee morning and we do a quiz.
Fiona, you know what I've always wanted, don't you? Painting live models.
Tony's our
entertainer.
I nominate Dave.
They bought me a tablet, and it was very new to me by meeting people to talk to on the screen. It was very nice for me to meet people.
And if when we tell them they don't believe, Does that mean it's over? We can all leave.
But we did go on walks around Jubilee Park, which it was lovely in the summer. But we did get soaked the last time we went.
We used to meet up on a Wednesday, 6 of we, and we used to go and walk around the parks, and I quite enjoyed it, mixing with people, talking to people, having a laugh, having a joke. I really enjoyed it, meeting people. It was a new sensation for me, and we used to have a laugh.
The fact that we were actually doing the Wednesday morning walk on the Jubilee Park and doing a distribution of pom-poms. And because it's a local area, this was really, really good for Barry, because although he doesn't talk very much, the ladies and some of the men as well used to talk to him about the park and bring back his childhood memories. It was sort of organised that we would do outside, socially distanced groups of lunchtime gatherings at the Jack Newell Centre.
Well, the mockingbird gonna sail away. We're gonna forget. Big old moon gonna shine out full. Gonna let it.
And Barry was totally immersed in it. It's one of the last bastions, actually, for Barry to be able to play, being part of this community project has really helped me make friends, has helped me to come out of myself a bit. I feel exhilarated and I look forward to doing all the things that we do. And my goodness me, we've done quite a few things like that.
The best part I think I've really enjoyed is what we've just done, and that's the collage. And we did it in about 2 weeks, I think, from it being suggested. And we all rallied round and did something.
Such a wonderful collage, isn't it? It is community expanded to such an extent, and so many people have absolutely loved it. It's such an explosion of colours that it really takes your breath away. And I look at it and I think, I'm so proud to have been part of it. It's true community, isn't it?
Since Shona and Dave have come, they've been wonders for me. They've got me marked. They've helped me out on a Christmas. We've had our own little get together with parks and things.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Bringing everybody together.
It's not really about pom-poms, it's about people and socialising with people, which is what we're being told all the time, isn't it? Don't lose the contact with people, because that is probably one of the most important things that you need as a human, contact with other people.
So Shona and Dave, from myself and everyone at Broadway Halls, we just want to say, please keep up the good work, because what you are doing is truly amazing and you are making a difference in this world. We are proud to be able to support you in this, and we look forward to working together on many more projects in the future.
There will be freedom.
The story is different with each relationship made. Each need is unique with each journey we take. We have lost friends already, which is sad, although us being in their lives has made a difference, we know. For some, their last wishes were all we could give, but giving them this, we enabled them to live, knowing they had completed their final chapter, leaving a legacy to be enjoyed time after.